What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So we got a bit of a fun one for you today. A very forgotten weapon by most people has found some really nice new tricks in the 1999 update. So we'll be covering the Twin KOHMAK today, my setup for it. And I've been really enjoying this thing with some of the new arcanes and playstyles in the new update. So we'll be covering some things you could potentially do if you want to try this out. It's basically a secondary version of the KOHM. It has access to some things the KOHM doesn't have, and it also is lacking some things that the KOHM has in the primary slots. So let's go over it right now. But before we do, make sure you're sub with this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, build videos, news videos, discussion videos, all that kind of stuff in the right place for Warframe content. And yes, we have the Belly of the Beast event on Thursday, and expect a arcane farming guide and like basically the best arcanes to grab either tomorrow or the day before of the update. So a lot of stuff to cover. So let's get over this fun build video though for the Twin KOHMAK. All right, so what is the issue with the Twin KOHMAK? What's so good about it? What's so bad about it? And what should you be looking out for on the Twin KOHMAK? It's got a couple issues. It's got really bad crit. It's got not the best fire rate. It has to spool up, basically. It's got bad ammo pool and more. So, and it's also pretty annoying to build in the first place. So I believe it takes like 3 forma total to put this thing together. You get a 11% crit chance weapon with 2x multiplier and 69% base status. 2.2 second reload ain't too great either, but it's got some built-in punch through as well, which is kind of nice. So it's a shotgun pistol, and I would really love this thing to get a Kuva version someday, but as of right now, it's just the normal KOHMAK. So if we got the Twin KOHMAKs, Kuva Twin KOHMAK someday, it'd be a lot stronger with a built-in element, but as of right now, this is what we got going on. So we got the new secondary Enervate arcane. On hit, increases critical chance by 10%, which is additive. Resets after 6 big crit hits. So with my crit chance Riven, we're at 29% crit chance with no crit chance mod in the build, which is how you basically do Enervate builds. We've got a 7x multiplier and 200% status chance. Now, with Enervate, we can get 6 orange crits before it resets. But there are times you will get red crits on this thing too, because you fire the gun a little bit too fast for the game to like catch up sometimes. It's kind of funny. So go ahead and summon in some enemies here. Show you what we kind of expect on here. So I'm going to do no buffs, no nourish, no nothing. We do have Pistolier and we have Pistolier on our frame though. So as you can see right now, with the buffs we're using today, we can actually just like shoot through these guys, which is pretty nice. I don't even know why they exploded. Probably with a mecha set bonus, but yeah. Throw in some more buffs, and you're going to be able to shoot through them even faster. And what's changed here is that we have the Enervate to give us consistent crits, which we did not have before. Now we're going to use Wisp Motes, and you can see it just chews through them really fast. If we get a Kuva version of this someday, that would be seriously busted. So, yeah, if you like the KOHM a lot and you want to use the KOHM in the secondary slot, this is a way you could do it. Now, as far as how do we do this to make this as strong as it is partially that new arcane, for sure. But additionally, this thing has so much status, we could pump out max corrosive procs. I got magnetic procs on here too. It's probably why the Eximus exploded. But it's pretty versatile too. You can throw in a heat mod for corrosive heat. I could throw on nourish for viral. So many things here. But yeah, this stuff here works pretty well. You can of course throw on more stuff too, like merciless gunfight for the capacity for it. But how do we have infinite ammo and how do we spam these shots so much? It's going to be the arcane Precision Arcane for 300% increased damage, but mainly Arcane Pistolier. On headshot kill, 6% chance for 102% ammo efficiency for 12 seconds. That means infinite ammo for 12 seconds on headshot kill. So as long as you get a headshot kill here and there, you can spam this thing forever. And you might notice we're on Wisp as well. Wisp modes will give you more fire rate to spam more KOHMAK shots. So Nourish Survivor procs, Wisp mode for fire rate, and we also got the Amalgam Furax as well, for even further fire rate from the Amalgam Furax body count. This weapon's also pretty good for killing Acolytes, which is one of the things that the KOHMAK does lack on. So with all these things put together, we can just basically spam the thing like crazy. So really good stuff there. The Companion, I did not really equip a Companion here that really helps us that much, but if you don't have Pistolier equipped or procced, this dog digging up some ammo might actually help you. So yeah, let's throw in a couple more buffs and see how this thing can actually handle some Eximus here. As you saw, it basically kills him with 1 bullet. So yeah. At the end of the day, is this actually going to be worth your time? Unfortunately, no. It's more of a for fun weapon. We can also use the Afentis too for even more fire rate. It's definitely a more for fun weapon, but it does definitely get the job done. But do keep in mind, it has not the best range. We go a little bit further back. You can still kill them from this range, but it's a lot less consistent. So I've been using some mods like Reflex Draw to have further range and better accuracy on it. But yeah, overall, It's definitely more of a shotgun pistol. You have to go with those types of restrictions when you use it. Let's throw on a Worthy Camaraderie to see a little more crits maybe. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of weapons that work really well with secondary Innervate, and this is definitely one of them. Also, the Afentis here. A lot of people have been asking me about an Afentis build. The Afentis does not even need a build, but you should go for reload speed and fire rate. That's all you really need on the Afentis, just to throw it down and get your buff. And that buff is going to provide you reload speed, fire rate, ammo max, and minus recoil. It's pretty much perfect for the twin KOHMAK. So if you're ever using a secondary to, like, you need to buff in some way, maybe it has bad ammo or bad fire rate, the Afentis is your friend. You just throw in the bubble. In that bubble, you get those buffs. If you get a kill in the bubble, you hold the buff for like 40 seconds. So really good stuff there. That's actually what I use on my Mirage build a lot of time with the Arcanes. So that's all well good. Let's get some other types of enemies in here. Let's get some, let's get a Scaldro Battle Group, sure. Let's get some damage attenuation in here. Since this thing has so many pellets, it's actually pretty good against some damage attenuation situations. Just make sure you're buffing it up, because without that, it is not going to be as OP. Alright, I have Magnetic Might on here. You could change Magnetic Might for something else for sure. But as you can see, in normal missions, it shreds them. It did almost all that guy's damage attenuation like instantly. So that is damage attenuation for you. Oh my gosh, that's good. Yeah, these things are fun, dude. As far as what a God Roll Riven for this thing would be, it would be pretty similar to my Riven, but you just wouldn't want to have any crit chance, because Innervate covers our crit chance. We have so many pellets, we get Innervate maxed out in like one shot, so it's just constant yellow crits. If you took this Riven with CC, CD, multi-shot, and minus infest, you took that exact Riven, you took off CC, you put on like fire right there, maybe an element, maybe some punch through could be good. The list goes on. I want to put a Merciless Gunfight, but so much mod drain. That could be nice, because it's got 1.5 years to punch through. It could probably kill like 3 enemies in a row in one shot. So, yeah, really fun stuff there. Now, as far as, is this worth using in everyday missions over your Incarnon, Kuva, good stuff? Honestly, yeah, I think it is. But I'll show you it without Pistolier here for a second, so you can understand how bad it is without Pistolier. Pistolier and Innervate push the thing to the next level. Without those two, this thing goes back to being pretty much useless in my opinion. So, highly recommend Pistolier and Innervate on this. If you don't have those, I would say don't even bother. Yeah, for like, survival missions like this, it's pretty fun. It requires it's more work than a lot of other guns, and that's a lot of forma too. Like 10 forma to put this build together, including the build cost. That's a lot of ask for a lot of players that want to just use the meta Incarnon stuff. But hey, it's also nice to have some for fun weapons as well. But when they're this much of an investment, maybe not for everybody. So go ahead and showing it without Pistolier. I will show you how much more you have to reload, how much this thing chews through ammo. So we take off Pistolier, which gives us infinite ammo. And now we are looking at down the barrel of 240 ammo and an 80 round magazine. So it's very easy to just lose all your ammo instantly without this. But it might be able to kill this group of enemies at least. So if we throw this down, keep in mind the ammo of this thing spools up over time, so you're going to be chewing through ammo really fast. Okay, so we can still do the same damage. As you see, we have to reload by the time we're killing these enemies. That's a big, big issue as far as this thing's concerned. So yeah, Pistolier, Innervate, and you're done. There's those red crits. So yeah, if you don't have that, you have to reload like 5 times on a group of enemies. Not exactly ideal. And we almost ran out of ammo too. So we had 30 bullets left and 1 magazine left. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the twin KOHMAK in the comments down below. It's been really fun for me, but it does definitely require some hoops to jump through to make it as strong as it can be. All right, guys, see you next time, and have a great night. Peace.